I was waiting for a sign, a phone call or an email. See, I crave peace and was wanting this phone call or email to tell me all I ever needed to know, that everything would be okay, that I would go somewhere, be somebody, and not have regrets, and could live with no worries. I feel that my future is so out of my control, and that very thought terrifies me. And I wasn't necessarily craving for the control, but simply to be at peace with the circumstances that were out of my hands. But I couldn't. I'd be so stressed and anxious about the future that at times it could be paralyzing. But nothing could satisfy this craving. Nothing could really ever put me at peace. Family or friends, sure, these things are invaluable and I hold to them dearly, but they can never really calm my heart and give me lasting peace within myself. Throughout all this, it occurred to me that I was wanting a sign for peace because I realized I could never attain it myself. I wanted somebody to tell me what my future was because I realized I could never figure it out, and not knowing was, well, frustrating. I guess I just wanted a sort of peaceful assurance. Someone to say, John, here's a job that you like in a place where you like, and here's your life set out for you. See, most people find adventure in the unknown, but I find peace in knowing. And though I might not know what tomorrow will be like, there is something I do know. That the God of the universe is in control, and that can be my source of peace. But not only that, God isn't just far off in some cosmic existence, but rather He sent His Son to die so that I could have peace with Him. See, when I lie, cheat, or steal, that's what the Bible calls sin, and it separates me from God's perfection. And there's no other solution of getting to God because my sin covers me and I can't approach Him by any good works. But Jesus took it upon Himself to do what I couldn't. He took my sin and took the punishment I deserved, the shame I deserved, so that now when I believe that Jesus did this, God looks at me as if I'm Jesus and punished Jesus as if He was me. He did all this so I could come into His presence and let Him put me at peace. It's crazy because I grew up being told this, but I never let it sink in. I never let the message of what Jesus had done put me at peace because I was still trying to take my life into my own hands. And this problem of peace that I kept grappling with was a byproduct of sin. So what now? Am I perfect now that I believe in Jesus? No, unfortunately, but I am at peace. And whenever I stumble into thinking that I can only be at peace by knowing everything and being in control and having a plan for everything, I simply remember that God's a lot better at doing what I suck at doing. He's a lot better behind the helm than I am. And God says in the book of Jeremiah, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans for wholeness and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope." Now I may stumble and make mistakes, but I know that the God of the universe is in control and has a plan for my life. My name is John. I sought peace and found in the words, promises, and person of Jesus Christ.